my name is Michelle. I'm the social worker here at Purnell.
Hi, I'm Harley.
Okay, nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Okay.
First off, I'm gonna start with discussing confidentiality. Everything we say between each other stays here, unless you say something about harming yourself, potentially harming others. And there may be a case where something goes to court and they summon my notes that we take during. Are you okay with me taking notes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Do you understand the confidentiality and everything we say is between us? Any questions or concerns?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Just sign right here for me saying you acknowledge everything.
Okay.
All right. And I have a referral from your English teacher, Miss Bridgman.
Okay.
Do you know what it may be about or concerning or?
Well, here lately I've been struggling with some of my classwork because I've been falling asleep. I haven't really been engaged in class, and I guess maybe she's noticed.
Is there any particular reason why the grades are falling and you're falling asleep in class?
Just not getting sleep at home for probably maybe the last year. It's just been a little difficult.
And is there any reason behind the last year, you say? Did you just move here or?
About a year ago, yeah, from Connecticut. Me, my mom and dad, and my little brother and sister.
Yeah, that's a big move. Is that the reason for the decline in the grades? And
on top of the move, maybe because here lately my parents have been arguing a little more than they usually have. My mom lost her job, so my dad got a job offer here, more pay because she lost hers, so we had to move. So.
And how are you feeling about the move and the big change?
It was okay at first, but my parents don't seem to be getting a good grasp on it.
Okay, and I understand exactly how you're feeling. When I was younger, we made a big move and it was a very huge adjustment. So I can kind of understand everything you're going through. But it seems there's something a little bit more that is causing your teacher to refer you to me. Are there any complications at home? You said something about your parents arguing. Have they always argued? Is it a recent thing?
Well, they've always really argued, but here lately it's been worse. Just louder, longer at night, so I'm having trouble going to sleep. And in the morning time, when I'm getting up trying to get ready for school, they're arguing.
Do you think it's the constant being around each other all the time and the stress it caused with your parents moving, new jobs, one out of a job?
Maybe, yeah. That's what seems to be the problem, or most of the argument starts from. Money.
So have you talked to them about how you feel?
A little bit to my mom, because I can connect with her easier, but I don't want to be more stress on them, so I try not to say anything, try to keep it to myself. So, not really.
Okay. And you say you talk to your mom because you're more connected with her. How is your dad's relationship? Your relationship with your dad?
He's a little tougher. I guess he feels like, you just get through it. You don't complain about it, you just do it.
Does he happen to be military?
Yeah.
Okay. You said you had siblings, a boy and a girl, or a brother and a sister? Have you talked to them about anything, or you just let it ride?
I try not to. So when they argue, my mom and dad, I try to get their attention or, take them outside or get them away from it because they're so much younger than I am. So I feel like I should protect them from it. So not really. I just try to cover it up.
And how is that going?
Not good.
Do you think they can feel the emotion from you, what you're going through, or do they seem to not really grasp what's going on? Like, what are their ages?
6 and 8.
Oh, wow. Okay. Um, so do you notice a change in how they're acting, or do they just come to you and say, "Mom and Daddy's arguing again," or?
My little brother, he's 6, so he doesn't really pay any attention. But my sister, who is 8, she's starting to ask questions, so that bothers me a lot. So she, I'm not gonna say she really understands, but she's starting to pick up on certain things.
Okay, and you say she asks a lot of questions, like,
why are they arguing?
Mhm.
Is everything gonna be okay? Do they still love each other? And I guess I really don't know how to answer those questions.
Okay, that's fine. Do you feel, how do I ask this question? Do you feel that there's something you can do to help make things better so you will be able to handle things at home, like maybe help decrease the arguing and the amount of time spent not being able to sleep, not doing your homework, grades declining because you're 17 years old and you have one more year to graduate. After that is college, so it's going to be a whole lot more on you after this step. Um, do you feel there's any kind of strategy maybe that you could work on at home with everybody to help?
I do feel like I should try to talk to him. Maybe trying to actually spend time together instead of arguing and just separating, leaving, because they'll argue and my dad will leave. So instead of just leaving and ignoring the problem, maybe trying to work through it with each other.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. That's kind of the way it's supposed to work, but most people don't see it that way.
Okay.
Do you have a lot of family time, or
Not
maybe
really.
a lot of activities that y'all do? No?
Not here lately, no.
You said not here lately, so there was a time when things were good.
Yep.
And there had to be, because your grades have been good. You've been a good student, and I'm pretty sure your brother and sister probably have as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was a typical day like before all of the fussing and fighting? And
so Mom would get up. She would get us up. You know, she would be awake with us, helping us get ready. She was happier. Take us to school, pick us up from school. You know, cooking dinner. We'd all eat together. That was one of my favorite things. But that doesn't happen now. So maybe trying to start it again, or maybe me coming home and maybe helping to relieve some stress, I guess.
okay, and you said your dad moved here for a better job opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you working as well, or just him?
Just him.
Is your mom looking for work?
Yeah.
Okay. Any success? Any interviews reached out, or?
One at a plant, but she hasn't heard anything yet, so we're waiting.
Okay. Okay, I know you said earlier that arguing's been going on maybe as long as you can remember, but there was a time when everything was better. Do you feel you can get back to that, or is it too far gone, do you feel?
I think maybe if she does get this job, it would make things better and relieve some stress, and maybe they wouldn't argue so much.
Are you afraid of a divorce?
Yeah. If things don't change, yeah. And I wouldn't know how to fix it.
And you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but is this both your parents' first marriage or no? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let me see. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one last thing. Your teacher did mention anger. you showed a lot of anger, expressed a lot of anger in class when you couldn't solve a problem or material didn't make sense or it was too difficult. Is there a reason, or is it all leading back up to your parents, the lack of sleep? Is there something else going on? Maybe a girlfriend, boyfriend, something?
I guess just because not sleeping, so I haven't been studying. I haven't been applying myself. So when they do ask me, in class, I get embarrassed. And if somebody's going to laugh, it makes me angry because they don't know what I'm going through at home. So I don't want to try. So I'd rather not even ask because it puts me on the spot. So
yeah,
I don't like being embarrassed.
Oh, okay. So have you talked with your teacher about how it makes you feel and maybe what you're going through so she won't call on you as much, or let her in on what's going on so maybe it won't be so tense in the classroom?
Well, I guess this is my first time really getting to talk to somebody, so if it's going to be like this, I would be comfortable with it because I know that she wouldn't, I guess, confide in somebody else and then make me feel like I'm some kind of charity case or so. I don't want them to feel sorry for me. I want them to be able to talk to me and make me feel comfortable. So I guess I could try that because I haven't reached out to her. So.
Okay, well, it seems you have a few options that you can try before our next meeting. Maybe more family time. Try to get some family time together. Talk with your teacher. Let her try to help you in the classroom. Make things a little bit more chill, maybe. I don't know a better word. And I don't know if you would feel okay with talking to your parents or not. I think you mentioned something about it. But since you talked to your mom, I would try talking to my dad. Is there any other suggestions that you feel you should do or make an effort in doing to help?
Well, I would like for all of us to, I guess, to talk to somebody if we could, because, my sister's really, starting to get older and she's asking questions and I can't answer them and my mom and dad aren't willing to. So if we could have somebody else, like how I'm doing with you, I guess, come in and be able to explain stuff better, make them realize what we're going through. So.
Okay. So do you feel this meeting has helped you a little bit, or do you feel some relief?
I do, because I haven't been able to talk to anybody like this before. So.
Okay, that's good. Well, we're about to wrap it up. I would say, would you be okay with meeting me again, or somebody else? Okay. Would twice a week for the next 4 to 6 weeks be okay with you?
Yeah.
It can be during school hours.
Okay.
And maybe halfway through we will see what's working for you, what's not working, what's been going on in the home, if anything has improved. Tell me some of the things you've tried, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
And for now, is there anything else you feel we need to discuss? You need to let off your chest before we end this meeting?
No, I think it helped a lot, so I'm gonna look forward to the next meeting.
Okay. Okay. So you're feeling better. Maybe it'll help you sleep better at night, get you some, a little bit of, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Contentment, I guess I would say, for you. And I thank you for coming in and talking with me, and hopefully together we can find a solution for you that works so you can get back on track in school. I know that's important for you at your age. Do you plan on going to college?
I want to. Here.
And what's your goal in life?
I want to teach.
Oh, okay. So maybe you'll be joining us soon.
Hopefully.
All right. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
It freaked me out.